Hello, it's Ed Krasenstein here with OnLiveFans.com, and today I'm going to do a review for a new little speaker system I got called the iHome iDM15. These speakers work on any Bluetooth device, and when I say any, I mean anything. Even though they're made to look like they work on only iOS devices like the iPad and iPhone, they will work on any Bluetooth tablet, Bluetooth phone, or any other Bluetooth device. They're portable speakers, and they can work either through a wired 3.5mm connection or a Bluetooth connection. And today I'm going to show you these speakers working on the iPad via the OnLive desktop app, as well as the OnLive player app on an Android tablet. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, when you get your speakers and take them out of the box, they're gonna come in a little case like this. And what's really cool about this case is that it works to protect and hold your speakers, but it also works as a stand for your iPad or tablet. Speakers come like this. There's two little speakers, pretty small. And in the lid of this container, there's the two wires that you will need. There's the charging wire. It can connect through USB, and then it connects right into the back of the speaker here. USB cord will plug right in the back here. And then you just plug in your computer to charge it. And there's also the 3.5mm stereo cable that can plug into the back of your tablet if you prefer to use it not with Bluetooth. And if you're doing gaming, you might prefer to plug it in, because there can be some lag if you're using Bluetooth. And there's also this wire right here. It's used to connect this speaker to that speaker. You just plug them in, and this is if you want to use stereo. Now, you don't have to use both speakers. You can just use one if you prefer to. What's also pretty cool about these speakers is you'll see up here there's a little phone icon. You can use these on your phone as a speakerphone for conferencing. You can use one as a mic and the other one will be your speaker. You just connect it through Bluetooth or through the 3.5mm cable. Now, these speakers will work on Bluetooth up to 30 feet away from your device, which is a pretty good distance. Now, the travel case also becomes a iPad stand, which I will show you in a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how this opens up and becomes a stand for your iPad or tablet. Now, you see it's just a box. You just push this together, open it up, put this one down like this, and then the groove right here is going to slide right into the groove on the big one. And then your tablet or iPad can fit in there just like that. Now, I'm going to show you the sound that this thing puts out using OnLive desktop. I'll start with a movie. So here we're going to go into OnLive desktop. Make sure the speakers are turned on. Bluetooth. I'm signing into OnLive desktop. Alright, here we are. We're in OnLive desktop. I will open up some sort of sound. Let's see, music. Sound up on my iPad. Now this is sound coming directly from the iPad on full volume. Now I'm going to pair the device with the speakers to show you the difference. Now I've paired the speakers up with the system, and I'm going to show you how it sounds with the speakers on full volume. So you can get an idea of how much better the sound quality is when you actually have speakers plugged in. Alright, so there you have it. You can tell it sounds a lot louder and a lot more crisp. The bass is a lot stronger than when you're just using your iPad speakers. I mean, your speakers in your iPad are already going to be pretty good, but there's nothing like having true stereo sound when you hook up these iHome speakers. Now that was OnLive desktop through these speakers on an iPad. Now I'm going to show you the speakers running on OnLive Android client for the OnLive Player app, and show you how the games sound with Bluetooth and with the direct connection. We'll see if there's actually some lag or not using Bluetooth, but I'm going to be showing you that next. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the iHome speakers working on an Android tablet. It's going to be the Samsung Galaxy Tab. I'm going to show you playing PES 2012, which is one of the newest games on OnLive. Now, I'm going to have these hooked up with Bluetooth, so we're going to check to see if there's any lag. There may be. I haven't even tried it yet, so we're going to check it out. Here we go.
So, away we go. Stopped cynically. Spain with a free kick. It's one of the great skills, dribbling. Plenty to admire here. Throw in. Another throw in here.
Now, I don't know if you could tell by the video I just showed you, but there was definitely some lag in the sound. When the little guy would kick the ball, you wouldn't hear the ball actually getting kicked until about half a second later. So that's why Bluetooth may not be the best option for sound when you're connecting to a tablet. So now I'm going to show you it working on the iHome speakers, but through the 3.5mm stereo cable plug-in.
15 minutes have passed. Here's Xabi Alonso.
Now this is running with a 3.5mm cable.
Someone's got to get a shot to it. He's looking for that right pass.
You can tell that the sound is a lot more accurate now.
Sergio Busquets, Xavi, Villa, Iniesta. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Here's a chance to get a cross in.
So as you can see, using the speakers while playing a game on OnLive through Bluetooth sound, there's some lag in the sound. You might, if you're playing a shooter, the gun might sound right after you shoot. If you're playing a soccer game, you're going to hear the ball being kicked after he's kicked it. But when you plug the cord into the top, and there's no reason you shouldn't be able to do this because you have the speakers right next to the tablet. When you do it that way, the sound's really great quality and it's very accurate, no lag. One thing I did notice is that when you plug the speakers directly into the tablet and they're not through Bluetooth, it doesn't seem like the sound gets as loud. I'm not sure why this is, but it's certainly the case. However, the sound is plenty loud enough for playing, and it's louder than your normal iPad or tablet speakers. The iHome speakers, I would say they're some of the better speakers I've tried. We did a review on another set of speakers which were a little more expensive. I believe the other speakers we did a review on were the Fox LV2, which were $150. These are $99.95, and there really isn't much difference. You might not get as high of a bass as you would on other speakers, but the bass is quite high, and you get this true stereo sound. That's something I really like about these speakers. If you're a gamer, it's something that's going to make the gaming experience quite a lot better. If you're just using it to listen to music, maybe on OnLive desktop, it's going to make the sound coming from your tablet or iPad or smartphone or any device that can run Bluetooth. It's going to make the sound a lot better. It's going to make it be true stereo sound. There really wasn't any negatives about the iHome iDM15 speakers. The only thing I can notice was that this is what happened with the Samsung Galaxy Tab. It may not be the case with other tablets or even the iPad, but when I plugged the 3.5mm stereo cord into the speakers, the sound level dropped a little bit compared to when they were connected with Bluetooth. Bluetooth's going to work great. It's probably how you're going to use these speakers most of the time if you're just listening to music or just want sound on your tablet for some reason. If you're gaming, if you're watching an action movie, you're probably going to want to plug in the 3.5mm stereo cable just so that there's no sound lag. Bluetooth causes lag. There's really no way around it. But I would highly suggest these speakers, and at $99.95 is not that expensive. Alright, so there you have it, the review of the iHome iDM15 speakers. You can visit iHome's website at iHomeaudio.com, iHomeaudio.com. Now, they have a lot of different speakers you can buy from their site, and I assume that the majority of them are going to be just as high quality as these. These normally sell for $99. Right now, it doesn't appear as though they're available on the website, but you can purchase them through the Apple Store. You just go to store.apple.com, and you should be able to find them. It's the iHome iDM15 portable speakerphone Bluetooth stereo speakers. Now, they can also work as a speakerphone, like I said before, but I tried it on my phone with a speakerphone. It worked quite well. It's not something I would use, not something you use as a gamer, but you might use it for other things. So they're very useful, these speakers. $99.95 on the Apple Store. That includes free shipping. So that's all for now. Thanks again. I'm Ed Krasenstein from OnLiveFans.com, and stay tuned for more reviews in the near future. Be sure to visit OnLiveFans.com, visit our review site at OnLiveFans.com/reviews, and our news site at OnLiveFans.com/news.